Resistance arises from the stories that have been etched in your bones for a lifetime. It was first inscribed during a time when you were soft and open and allowed life to flow through you uninhibitedly. At that time, you were so perfectly unaware of your beautiful vulnerability. At that time, resistance wasn't even a concept in your reality. For up until that point in time, you were not yet claimed to be wrong. You were loved as you, and you were perfectly on purpose. Your relationship with life itself was untainted. You trusted life. You trusted yourself. You intuitively pulsed with life's rhythms, and there was no such thing as holding back. But this time was different. This time, as you reached out with arms that only knew the stuff of love, you were refused. And this rejection sent shivers through your veins, pounding through unkind tales of you not being enough. Layers upon layers of expectations were placed on you in that moment. You were shunned to smallness, shushed to silence, punished for not being good. There was something that didn't quite ring as true, and yet you were told you didn't have the power to know the difference. So with no choice in sight, you submitted to this force of authority. You gave in to its telling you how to be. And that moment was a shape-shifting one for you, as it was the first moment that halted your beautiful flow with life. As time went on, and as you met more moments like this, the etches in your bones ingrained deeper, until you believed with every inch of your being that you didn't deserve to take up space in this world. And you find yourself here now, not really knowing who you are or what you want, disconnected from the pull of each tide that waves through the body of water that is you. You swim against the current of your own waves to try to move with the ones that you've been told are right, and each motion is a struggle. There's a sense of time wasted and energy lost. You feel tired and irritated, but you've been in this current for so long that your eyes have salted over the possibility of seeing another way. And so you keep fighting with the current out of fear that if you let go, you'll drown. And in that fear of drowning, you catch a glimpse of your body gasping for breath. You feel your throat drinking air as if it could be the last gulp, and you sense your lungs pulsing in the precise rhythm necessary to keep you alive. And a flash of remembrance hits you. You remember this body as wisdom itself. This body that knows the precious dance of breath as its own. This body that has breathed you through it all. This body that was born to do just this. Your body was born to breathe you. And through all of the chaos, it has never stopped breathing you. You feel the etches of resistance whispered through every inhale and every exhale. For every moment of resistance that has passed through your being has been filtered through your breath. Your breath tells the story of how you've traveled from that soft, open place to where you sit now. And as each sweep of air that presents itself humbly to the sacred doorway of your body, you are spoken to of softness. And as fear has held its claws in your skin, in your throat, in your lungs for a lifetime, you realize that this fear has been teaching you of softness all along. Realize that this moment is a shape-shifting one. Open to the resistance that is present to receive its teachings of softness. This is why it has come. Your resistance has come to teach you of softness. And your willingness to surrender to it fully holds the key to shifting it. Embrace every etch of resistance in your bones. They are here to show you the path back to you. The you who breathed with ease, the you who softly laid back and allowed your own waves to move you. The you who in your perfect vulnerability didn't even know what resistance meant. Open to your resistance so fully now until you don't even know what it means anymore. Let go of fighting, dear one. Listen closely to the sweet flow of breath inhaling you and exhaling you without fail. Your body in divine relationship with the breath of life that is pulsing everything in this world. The entire universe living around you. The entire universe living within you. The entire universe loving you so deeply that it will breathe you on and on until your final day. Do not resist this love any longer, dear one. You are entirely loved. The only thing holding you back from knowing this fully is your resistance to it. Soften to receiving love. Soften to loving. Soften to being love itself. This is you. This has always been you, and this will always be you. You are love. Soften.